Hi, I'm a Bora woman born in India and now living in Canada for the last 50 years. I'm 73 years old and I have two daughters. I wanted to give my opinion on FGM, which has got recognition worldwide now, and the processes that are happening to little girls everywhere. Having been born in India in the early 40s, I had no choice but to go through this procedure, and I do remember very vaguely how painful and embarrassing it was to go through that at the age of about 7. What I want to record is an incident that happened regarding my daughters. One year I was visiting India and my daughters were 7 and 9 years old. Went with my husband and stayed with my mother-in-law. And I had gone out one morning and was expected back, around lunchtime. However, I finished my errand early and came home to find that my daughters were dressed up and they were being taken out by my mother-in-law and my husband. So I asked where they were going. In the beginning, they said they were visiting a cousin. However, when I said, okay, I'll go visiting with you, they had to come up and tell me that the reason they were taking my girls was to perform this horrible, horrible procedure of FGM on my girls and without my permission or previous acknowledgement at all. I was very, very angry because I'm very much against FGM, and I couldn't bear the thought of my daughters going through this. So I was very, very angry both with my mother-in-law and my husband for trying to do this behind my back. I also told my mother-in-law that I will never trust her again with my two daughters, and I would never let them visit her in my absence. So luckily, God was on my side and made me come home prior to this whole affair having happened. And I want it known to people all over the world that this is something that is done without, of course, the consent of the child, who's only anywhere from 7 to 9 years old, has no idea what is happening. And the parents do this due to pressure from various organizations in our Dawoodi Bohra community. So here's hoping that people take notice. The people who are doing this procedure are severely punished for their crimes, and there is a stop to this FGM throughout the world. Thank you very much for listening to me. Bye.
मैं इंदौर शहर से बोल रहा हूँ और मेरी एज 42 ईयर्स है। जब मुझे पता चला कि हमारी बोहरा कौम में FGM जैसी चीज़ होती है तो मुझे बहुत शौक़ लगा, और ये चीज़ें धर्म के नाम पर हो रही है। तो मैंने लोगों को समझाने की कोशिश की कि इस दुनिया में जितने भी प्राणी हैं, जिसमें हम इंसान भी शामिल हैं, उनके शरीर पर यदि एक बाल जैसा भी है तो नेचर ने उसे किसी रीज़न से दिया है। यदि लड़कियों के शरीर में इस अंग की ज़रूरत ना होती तो ये कभी भी इस रूप में डेवलप ना होता। हमारे समाज के कई मर्द और औरतें इस बात को समझती तो है, पर घर के बड़े लोगों और समाज के डर से अपनी बच्चियों को इन चीज़ों से बचा नहीं पाती है। उनको मैं समझाना चाहता हूँ कि इसका धर्म से कोई भी किसी भी तरह का वास्ता नहीं है। इसका सबसे बड़ा कारण है इस तरह की चीज़ों से औरतों को दबाना, क्योंकि समाज के सभी नियम मर्दों द्वारा ही बनाए जाते हैं। इसलिए आप इसे अपने धर्म से जोड़ के ना देखें। मेरी सभी से, खासकर समाज के मर्दों से यह अपील है कि अपने परिवार और समाज में इस तरह की चीज़ें ना होने दें और अपनी घर की औरतों को इस मामले में एजुकेट करें। थैंक यू।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मैं आज अपना साथे खब्ज या खतनाना बाराમાં આપનો એક્સપિરિયન્સ શેર કરવું ચાહું છું। નાની ઉંમરમાં મારા કાકી મને બહાનાથી એક માસીના ત્યાં લઈ ગયા હતા અને મારા સાથે આ બધું થયું। મને બહુ જ બીક લાગી હતી અને મેં બહુ રોઈ પણ. તે વખતનો ઇમ્પેક્ટ આજે બી મારા માઇન્ડ પર છે. મોટા થવા પછી મને ખબર પડી કે વિમન્સના વાસ્તે આ કોઈ જરૂરી ચીજ નથી. જ્યારે મને અલ્લાહ તાલાએ દીકરીઓની દોલત સે નવાઝા તો મેં આ ડિસાઈડ કરું કે મેં આ ચીજ મારી દીકરીઓ સાથે નહીં કરું. મારા આ ડિસિઝનમાં મારા હસબન્ડ અને મારા મમ્મીએ પણ મને સપોર્ટ આપ્યો.
Hi, I'm in my mid-40s. I grew up in the Dawoodi Bohra community, and I now live in Canada. I wanted to talk a little bit about my experience with Khatna. I don't have a distinct memory of it, but I have had what's called body memories and a number of symptoms that relate to PTSD. My gynecologist also saw some scarring on my clitoral hood. There's a lot of secrecy in my family about it, and so it's hard to talk to people there. What I wanted to say is that we know that Khatna causes a lot of harm, in my case, sexual and psychological harm, and you can't take that back. And even if there is a chance that it only happens to some girls and not all girls, that there is this kind of harm, isn't that enough for a community to say no to an unnecessary practice? And the other thing I wanted to say is that there's not a lot of space between the clitoral hood and the clitoris. And so even if someone is highly trained and is cutting there, they will do damage to the clitoris. And just imagine how tiny that space is with a 7-year-old whose clitoris and clitoral hood are tiny. It makes complete sense that so many women have had damage done to them sexually and emotionally because of Khatna, and I want this practice stopped in my lifetime.
मुझे खतना के बारे में कुछ साल पहले इंटरनेट से पता चला, जब मैंने देखा कि बहुत सारे लोग इसके बारे में बोल रहे हैं, और मैंने जब जाके पढ़ा कि लोगों के एक्सपीरियंसेस क्या थे, तब मुझे पता चला कि ये मेरे साथ भी हुआ है और कितना सिमिलर एक्सपीरियंस रहा है सबका. मुझे भी एक अंधेरे कमरे में ले जाया गया था. मुझे भी एक औरत ने पकड़ा था और एक दूसरी औरत ने खतना किया था जो कि डॉक्टर नहीं थी. आज जब मैं इसके बारे में सोचती हूँ तो मुझे गुस्सा आता है, और बहुत ज़्यादा गुस्सा आता है ये सोच के कि मेरे शरीर के, मेरे किसी भी बॉडी पार्ट के साथ कैसे आप ऐसा खिलवाड़ कर सकते हो जो कि इतना परमानेंट है, जबकि आपके पास कोई हक नहीं है करने का. ना इसमें कुरान, ना इसका कुरान में ज़िक्र है, ना इसका कोई मेडिकल बेनिफिट है. तो अगर आप ये सुन रहे हो और आपके आसपास कोई भी 7 या 8 साल की, जिस भी उम्र में खतना होता है उस साल की लड़की है, तो मैं आपसे यही कहना चाहूँगी कि प्लीज़ पढ़ो इसके बारे में. और जब तक आप इतना नहीं पढ़ लेते कि आप जान जाओ कि आपको सब कुछ पता है, उसके पहले अपना डिसीजन मत बनाओ, क्योंकि एक बार अगर आपने खतना करवा दिया तो उसके बाद आप उसे बदल नहीं सकते. और अगर आपके बच्चे के फ्यूचर का सवाल है तो आई एम श्योर आप चाहोगे कि आप सारा प्रिकॉशन लो, और होपफुली कि आप ना करवाना चाहो.
Hi everyone, I am from Devas, Madhya Pradesh. I came to know about FGM from one of my friends. She is currently working to spread awareness against the female genital mutilation. FGM is a barbaric practice and it should be stopped. It prevents the victims from achieving the complete sexual pleasure they would have achieved if they were not mutilated. and I don't know why it is being done, why they are denied this basic right. And the worst thing about FGM is that it is being supported and encouraged by the great leaders of Bohra community, and I am against it. And I would like to raise my voice against it and say, let's stop FGM. Thank you.
I'm a Bohra and I'm from Mumbai. I was subject to Khafz, which was earlier known as Khatna, when I was 7 years old. I was taken for this procedure by my grandmother, and I was not informed, and I had no idea of what happened to me. It was much later in life that I understood what the procedure was when I read about it. Uh, I got very little information from members of my family, my elders, my aunts. There was a lot of ignorance about the practice. Uh, I have had physical as well as psychosexual implications of the practice. Um, and I strongly believe that the Bohras are an educated community and we should give up this practice. I want to raise my voice against Khafz or Khatna for girls. It is a completely unnecessary, unrequired procedure. It affects the girls and the women, and there is no requirement for the procedure as per Islam. I believe we are a forward looking community, and hence we should give up a practice like this, which is thousands of years old and which affects the health and the sexuality of our children and girls.